Right, guys, it's number time. So yesterday I said that I was going to start doing our clever number again, number for the week. And this is what we do in our classroom, isn't it? So we're totally what we used to. Can anybody remember what my clever number is for this week? Hopefully you'll have done my challenge from yesterday and watched the number blocks. So can anybody remember what that number block from yesterday was? Yeah, number 10. So our first job to get us warmed up and thinking about our number 10, our numerals for this week. Let's have a go at counting to 10 together. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Amazing. We know that we've got 10 here anyway because we've got two hands. And we know that on one hand is 5 and on the other hand is 10. And 5 and 5 together makes 10. Like on our tens frames where we've seen 5 on one side, 5 on the other, that makes our 10. And hopefully when some of you were doing your doubling work, you had done double 5 and you found 5 and 5 more makes 10. Sometimes when we're counting to 10 though, we don't always start at 0. We can start at different numbers. So, I wonder if we can start by counting from 4 all the way to 10. Should we have a go together? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Today, we are going to have a look at the numbers within 10, our number bonds. So that could be two numbers that we add together and they make 10. What you need is some characters. Now, promise me, guys, that you won't laugh because we all know that Miss Ashurst can't draw. I try super hard, and that's exactly what we need to do. Sometimes we find things tricky, don't we? I find drawing tricky. I have a really good go. And in this instance, I did actually try and trace it because I was a bit rubbish. So, I've got the Gruffalo and the snake, two characters from our story this week. So before we get started, pause it right now, pause our video, and on your paper, I'd like you to draw a representation of a snake and the Gruffalo. Remember, when we're doing number time, it isn't about making sure things look exactly right. It's a representation. We use that word all the time, don't we? We pretend that something is something else. It represents. So get your Gruffalo and your snake ready, and then we can crack on. So Miss Ashurst is going to show you what things she's going to use today. We know that the snake wants to eat the mouse, and we also know that the Gruffalo wants to eat the mouse, really, doesn't he? And neither of them can because that mouse is too clever. So in front of Miss Ashurst, I have got my counters. Now we use these all the time at school. I know you probably haven't got these counters at home, so what I'd like you to find is 10 of absolutely anything that will help you represent our mouse today. So in front of me, I'm going to turn my screen down so you can see my characters, and on top, I've got my counters. Today my counters are representing little mice. Little mice. I think we can see all of those. Yes. Let's double check how many Miss Ashurst has got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So I know I've got exactly the right amount of mice, my representations of my counters, ready to share and find groups between my two characters. So if Miss Ashurst said the Gruffalo was so hungry that he ate 3 mice, how many would be left for the snake? How many would the snake get? Let's see if we can work it out. So I'm going to give 3 to the Gruffalo. 1, 2, 3. The Gruffalo has eaten 3 of the mice. The rest of them I'm going to give to the snake, because Miss Ashurst knows the Gruffalo ate 3, and I need to know how many more are left. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Miss Ashurst knows that if the snake ate 7 and the Gruffalo ate 3, 7 and 3 make 10. Yeah, absolutely, they still make 10. What we have to be really, really clever about here, we started with 10 mice, 10 of our counters up here, didn't we? And when we shared them out, Miss Ashurst didn't take any away. She didn't add any more. She kept them all, but she shared them out between our 2 characters. So I know that 7 and 3 make 10, or 3 and 7 make 10. Well done, Miss Ashurst. So I'm going to try another challenge then. I'm going to take all of our counters off, put them back at the top. There we go. Was everyone watching super carefully? Did Miss Ashurst take any away there? When I put them all back at the top, did I take any away? No. So how many should still be at the top then? 10, because our clever number today is 10. Of course it is. So how about then, if the snake this time, if the snake eats 5, how many is the Gruffalo going to eat? That's it, yeah. I definitely need to be moving the counters, don't I? So the snake's going to eat 5. Oh, and look! Miss Ashurst has made a dice pattern for the 5. I don't need to count them now because I recognise that on a dice, that's exactly what our 5 looks like. So I don't need to count them. Well done, Miss Ashurst. So now what I need to do is think, how many did the Gruffalo eat? If the snake ate 5, how many did the Gruffalo eat? And what would it be? 5 and something makes 10. Can you find that out for me? That's your job now. So Miss Ashurst knows that 3 and 7 make 10, and 7 and 3. I want you to have a go at telling me what 5 and something make 10. What is that something? Can you find that out for me? Then I want you to find out, if the Gruffalo eats 4, how many does the snake get? Send me your answers. I want to see them. Off you go, guys.